Welcome to Home Safe Home Great Outdoors. Maintaining the exterior of a home can be a big job for anyone, but especially for a senior or someone with vision loss. Today we're going to go through a few quick fixes and also some things to look for that will help you assess if the home is being properly maintained or if you need to call in outside help. First, take a look at the pathways leading through the yard and to the front and back doors of the house. Remove any clutter or overgrown greenery covering the walkway. Depending on the material of the path, make sure that there are no loose bricks or cracks in the cement. That could be a tripping hazard. For safety reasons, it is important that all homes have working exterior lights to illuminate the entries. Check all exterior lights to make sure they're working and replace any burnt out bulbs. Consider using CFL light bulbs. These bulbs will use a quarter the amount of energy as incandescent bulbs, so they save money on energy bills and they last 8 to 15 times longer. Next, let's check for a few things that might indicate that maintaining the property has become too much work for the homeowner and that it's time to call in outside help. First, take a look at the general maintenance of the yard. Any excessive weeds? Unkept lawn? Overgrown shrubs? If so, yard work day is overdue and it's time to roll up your sleeves and get to work. Or, if it's clear that the work required has become too much for the homeowner, talk about contracting with someone who can do regular scheduled maintenance. Check the windows and doors of the home, making sure the window panes are intact and are properly sealed. If you find a broken window, remove any glass shards from the area. Tape off the window and make arrangements to have it replaced. A broken window is a serious safety issue, and it also lets heat out of the house. When assessing the outside of a home, it's important to look at the state of the roof. Don't worry, you don't have to get up on a ladder and climb onto the roof. With your feet firmly planted on the ground, just look up. Check for consistency between the shingles of the roof. If you notice shingles popping up, missing shingles, or discoloration, these could indicate that the roof needs some work. While your neck is still craned, look up at the chimneys. Sitting water around the chimneys can mean improper drainage. If the chimneys are not draining properly, water can come into the home and cause damage to the ceilings and walls. Neck hurting yet? Now take a look at the gutters. Gutters should be clear of debris. If you see plants, excess leaves, or other vegetation in the gutters, they may need to be cleaned. If you see cracks or holes in the gutters, they may need to be fixed or even replaced to avoid even more extensive damage. If you've identified any issues with the outside of the house, it's time to call in outside help. To learn more, dial 211, United Way's Human Services Helpline. For additional help, contact Rebuilding Together Pittsburgh at 412-922-0953. Or for vision-related issues, call Blind and Vision Rehabilitation Services at 412-368-4400.